the youth, this time talking about SCPASA, and they are having their yearly summit. Joining us this afternoon, you've met him before. He was a vice chair of the summit last year, and now he is the chairperson. Adrian Velasco, hello and welcome to Kababayan today. And Jeffrey Serban. Hello and welcome to Kababayan today.
Thank you.
Jeffrey is the Community Relations Director, also the PR Director for the summit or for SCPASA?
For SCPASA.
All right, let's talk about SCPASA first. I remember we discussed this before, and for those people who may have missed that, what is it?
So SCPASA stands for the Southern California Filipino American Student Alliance, and we are an organization, a space that serves many organizations throughout Southern California in the colleges and universities. We primarily focus on Filipino clubs. I come from Cal State Fullerton, so Cal State Fullerton PASA. So.
Yeah. Hello. And there are also different organizations like schools, right? Mainly. What are some of the other members that we may know of?
It ranges from all over Southern California, so it can go all the way from Cal State Northridge, FASA, and all the way down to University of California, Irvine, Kababayan. And I'm from LMU, Loyola Marymount University, Isang Bansa.
Right. When you say space, is it an actual physical space? Is it virtual space? Is it space like an imaginary space where you guys congregate and share experiences with each other as part of being Filipino-American? Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Mm-hmm. So space, what I refer to is, think of, an open forum where, these organizations could share any ideas that come to mind. All our organizations have different personalities that I just can't list, but pretty much it's so diverse, and we serve as that outlet for all these people just come together and sort of meet each other.
Right. And speaking of coming together, SCPASA organizes a summit every year. This is what, the 7th year that it's taking place. Let's talk about the SCPASA summit. What happens?
Well, the SCPASA summit is a once-a-year annual regional conference where hundreds of college students come all over the West Coast, and they come together to attend workshops that concern one common theme. And this year, a member organization, UCR Katipunan, is going to host the 7th annual summit conference.
Right.
And
the theme for this year is?
Tomorrow in Retrospect.
Okay, what is that?
It's about taking, what you learned from the past. So from what I've noticed in the past, we sort of learn, so in Summit we have workshops, and you learn about different topics relating to Philam students, Filipinos, and where's the action in that? Where's, the steps taken towards, learning what you're learning from the workshops, what you're learning from the dialogue that we have from this space, and applying it to your daily life and to being, a community member.
Practicing what you learn.
Exactly. Exactly.
So when you talk about workshops, what kind of workshops are you offering for this year?
They could offer very many different outlets in terms of issues. So it could highlight activism.
Some examples? Do you have some examples already? Do you have your schedule for the full week, Saturday?
Yes.
Already for the workshop? So what are some of those?
For example, some of the workshops we have is called Breaking Binaries. That discusses things about, gender, about how it's not completely black and white, but there's also some gray area there. And so you got to acknowledge that as well. Also, we have an entertainment segment where we're having, I believe, DJ Funk. So it's on the website. So it's scpasa.org/workshops.
Yeah, so. Or if you want to sign up for the summit, scpasa.org/summit. Who should go? Is it open to non-Filipinos as well? Or is it just, do you have to be a member of your school's Filipino club before you can go?
Oh, everyone's invited. It's open to the general public. Anyone and everyone can go. We're calling to everyone who wants to begin a new day, a new era, and a new self. That's our goal.
I've spoken to some before who have attempted to take their parents as well, because this is a way for parents to understand what your kids are going through, some of the issues that your kids deal with in school, correct?
Right.
Yeah. So who are some of the speakers that are going to speak? Do you have keynote speakers or?
Right.
Yeah. Our keynote speaker is Dr. Allison Cubales from San Francisco State University. She's also the founder of PEP, Pinoy Educational Partnerships. Yeah, she'll be our keynote.
That sounds good. So when is this? Can you go ahead and invite our viewers?
So it's on February 8th at UCR, University of California, Riverside. It starts at 9 a.m. And
yeah. When you sign up, is there a lineup of activities that you need to go to, or can you pick and choose?
So there's a pre-registration. It's on our website. And what you could actually do is we have a link to our workshops, and so you could just take a look at the workshops you want to take, and you could, on the pre-registration form, sort of select what you want. So say, for example, you want the workshop I mentioned, breaking binaries. You would just select from one of the sessions. I believe it's in B and C. So you would just select it from there. And it's pretty easy. It's pretty straightforward. So.
Right. Wonderful. All right. Well, this is not the last time that we're going to hear from SCPASA. We're hoping to have more discussions, maybe next time talk more in depth about the workshop so that people can decide, the viewers can decide already. Even the parents that are watching, maybe they'll be inclined to go as well. Thank you so much. More power to you. Good luck on your event.
Thank you so much.
More from Kababayan today, this time from our Kababayans in Hawaii. Philcom Center, kamustahan? Don't go away. We'll be right back.